Nutshell, what I do. Other than that, a lot of my other stuff is just admin work. As far as like these meetings that I'm in day to day, people think that I'm just just rolling around Houston.
Doing nothing.
Yeah, with the wind blowing through my hair. But no, it's a lot of hard work that I go through each and every day. So.
You guys, and we're super excited. Today we're going to be speaking from Romans 8 and 6. And again, this month we're going to be talking on mind management, managing your mind. Because we all know that everything, again, starts with the mind from, everything you have in reality, right? And so Romans 8 and 6, and I'm reading the New Living Translation, and it reads, "So letting your sinful nature control your mind leads to death. But letting the Spirit control your mind leads to life and peace." And we all want life and peace, right? We want life and peace. Okay, in Romans, the King James Version reads, "For to be carnal-minded is death, but to be spiritual-minded is life and again peace." And we all strive to live a more peaceful, fulfilled life, right? In every area of our life. I know that the one thing we focus here on Weigh In Wednesday, we focus on, having that balance spiritually, physically, and emotionally in life, right?
Oh, you just looked at me. I'm like, right. So I'm sorry. So you're right. And the last one we talked about conquering your thoughts.
Right.
And so we talked about how it's important that we start speaking those affirmations into our life so that we can start acting on it, because we spoke about the month before that, taking action. And so now once you start taking action with that courage and that strength, we know that having that mind management is what's going to help us endure that process, right? So when the enemy attacks and he makes you start feeling defeated or things don't work out like you feel, when you have that mind management, you're able to oversee those things and understand that God's already overcome the world. And so you have the control to defeat, those things and the negativity and the hurt and the disappointment. And so I just think it's so exciting when you can actually control your mind. Because it's nothing, I'm sure, like worse than not having any mind control and just walking around. So I'm excited about this topic
this month. We are super. I'm so excited about it, you guys, because I truly believe that mind management is one of the main skills and tools that you have to increase your happiness, your success, your self-love. Everything starts with the mind. And the mind, I know Chooks, as he was saying, is that he constantly works with people in recovery and he manages teams as well. And one thing to be a great manager and to be able to was saying that is you have to be able to control your mind and your emotions in order to give good direction and guidance. So for you, how do you maintain a good mindset, a stable mindset, to where you're able to relate to all different types of people, from the wounded people to your physicians who work with you?
Well, I think that it ties into just listening. I'm a good listener. I'll say that. Communication is very key with me. So I definitely like to keep in constant contact with my physicians in regards to their day-to-day life, and also my facilities that I happen to manage. So it's just the little things, whether it's just me stopping by, seeing how their day is going, helping them with things that they may need as far as documentations and things like that, going above and beyond.
Right.
And also just being there, just doing my job to the best of my ability. And I feel that if you keep the lines of communication open with whoever that you're dealing with, then there can never be anything as far as any negative return. And so that's pretty much what I pride myself on each and every day. Just the speaking, keeping the lines of communication open with not only my physicians but also the facilities and the residents at
a good mindset. Is there in certain books that you read to stay in a certain place? What has helped you to get to this point of being able to, to manage people, to help the wounded in recovery? Because I would think it would take a lot of self of self assurance, right? In order to and self confidence and and compassion and love to speak to the wounded people in order for them to receive you, as you said, passionately, knowing them by name, to where they feel the love and understanding. What helped you to do that?
Well, I'll say my company, Scale Wound Care, is very instrumental in that process. Each and every month, we have a book that we have to read that's specifically designed or specifically channeled towards our field of work. And so, just reading those books and educating myself in regards to the healthcare field and also in wound care,
right.
Most notably, I think that helps a lot. It goes a long way in regards to building my confidence, because for one, I've always been confident in regards to interacting with people.
Okay.
That's one of the things
that's
I'm proud
good,
of.
Because I haven't. Not a whole lot of people are, so that's a good trait to have.
Oh, no. I've never been afraid to interact with anybody, and I think that's helped me go a long way in regards to anything that I do.
Okay.
I just feel that hey, I have a mouth, so I'm gonna use it.
Right.
And so I'm just a naturally funny person, and I just love interacting with individuals, regardless of what it is that they do. Because again, if it's something that I don't know nothing about, me interacting and initiating that conversation only educates me.
Right.
And so education is key. Education is very key in regards to what I do, because again, I didn't know anything about the wound care field, and so